except that it's full of cats, and neighbors say Garden City hasn't been doing anything about it. They say there are at least 24 cats living in that house.
And this smell, especially when it's hot, they say, can be unbearable. Our Grant Herms is live in Garden City. Grant, police just came to the house and broke down the front door.
Yeah, Kimberly, Devin, you can see that door is off of its hinges right now. Some of the police that came first, they arrived about, 20 minutes ago or so. They had normal cloth masks on. Quite a few of them had to come back out and put respirator masks on. That house on the inside is covered with feces on the floor. They put together animal carriers, hoping to get some of those animals out. Quite a bit of excitement, though, here in the neighborhood as folks here saw those police officers come to this door of this empty house. As Evan said, except for those cats, one of those neighbors, when she saw the police, she simply said, "Victory." It's an animal house of horrors. Videos showing cats cramped on windowsills, couches, and tables. Cages piled high, where piles of feces and food cover the floor. Neighbors say the woman who owns the home doesn't live here, only collecting cats from local shelters and leaving them in the house, only stopping by in the early hours of the morning to dump massive bags of food inside and then leave again.
It's terrible. To start with, if it is any moisture in the air, or there's after rain and so on, I'm working here in my garden, no way. I have to go in the house for about a day before that smell goes, sometimes 2 days.
Neighbors say they've been complaining for at least 4 years, but nothing has been done.
I have complained about it, about 4 years ago and so on, 5 years ago. There was no ears to listen. So I give up.
And the city has come out and condemned the house before, but they say the woman simply pays the fine and continues adding cats to the home. Some neighbors say they've been told by the city the woman pays her taxes and keeps her lawn groomed. And without animal control listed in Garden City, there's nothing officials can do. We called Garden City Hall, the city administrator, and finally spoke to a sergeant at the police department. Is the woman in custody?
That I don't have information on.
Well, I can tell you when they broke down that door here, there was a rush of air that came out of the house, and this neighborhood does smell just a little bit every time the wind blows downwind. You can see officers have gone around the back side of the house right now. There is another door back there. When we were in some of the neighbors' yards, who they let us into their yards earlier this afternoon, that was where you could smell most of this house coming from. As far as that woman, we don't know anything else, whether she's been charged, whether she's been arrested. Police here say that we should know something more by tomorrow. Kim?
Okay, Grant, we appreciate it.